talk to Watalonians them. I dey beg una dear, una support me, especially again, you want the way out of the country. This is una village, and me Watalo Titi, I dey go housemate salon season 4. For what represent this week, sweet village where we know we for food and beverages so that we can celebrate and fry fish, which we find palm wine. Please, una come on board, una support me. If the one of Watalo supports me, we dey win this. We dey win am, we dey win am, we not dey catch we aid. Na beg I dey beg una. I be don't go meet the aid man, I don't inform him. Even before I declare, he don't give me a blessing. I don't also go meet the chairman instead of giving me a blessing. Do ya? Una come on board and support me. Let God make provision for we all, and I dey pray say I will go win this and come again with at the village for let we all proud. I tell una plenty thank you.
Yes. No, basically, I just want to ask my
we stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. And I want that Lutiti. Let them know say beauty not to only face. Now heart and grace. We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. What a Lutiti, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down. Cause you're beautifully and wonderfully made. Yeah, Mrs. Versatile. You shine like the sun where rise from Waterloo. Your spirit strong, your heart pure too. Them feet talk, but we no go move. Cause you get the grace and we believe in you.
Hold your head high, granny, don't cry. Them no go feed dim your lights. You're a queen with purpose. Fly so high. Season 4, you go in the sky.
We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. Waterloo Titi, you're a star. Yeah. Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. And I Waterloo Titi. Let them know say beauty not to only face. Now heart and grace. We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. Waterloo Titi, you're a star.
Kusha and Kabo, me family them. Me na Watalo Titi. Today, I dey right inside Watalo village for make I talk to Watalonians them. I dey beg una dear, una support me, especially again, you want the way out of the country. This is una village, and me Watalo Titi, I dey go housemate salon season 4. For what represent this week, sweet village where we know we for food and beverages so that we can celebrate and fry fish, which we find palm wine. Please, una come on board, una support me. If the one of Watalo supports me, we dey win this. We dey win am, we not dey catch we aid. Na beg I dey beg una. I be don't go meet the aid man, I don't inform him. Even before I declare, he don't give me a blessing. I don't also go meet the chairman instead of giving me a blessing. Do ya? Una come on board and support me. Let God make provision for we all, and I dey pray say I will go win this and come again with at the village for let we all proud. I tell una plenty thank you.
We not get the
Housemate season 4.
the right for law we calling for the result because we are
Support the
diaspora.
granny Mrs. Versatile.
But as a
And I
people
Waterloo
engage,
Titi.
we don't take
Let them know say beauty not to only face.
for the result.
Now heart and grace.
Right.
We the stand for you,
this
Hannah.
that lawyer.
Titi, you're a star.
Yeah. Mara taking a cut. But what they deny.
Cause you're beautifully and wonderfully made. Mrs. Versatile. You shine like the sun where rise from Waterloo.
Yeah.
Your spirit strong,
If you
your heart
publish
pure
results,
too.
then
Them feet
I say,
talk,
well,
but we
me,
no go move. Cause you get the grace and we believe in you.
station,
Hold your head high, granny, don't cry.
I'm
Them
not
no go
satisfied.
feed
I'll
dim
get
your
me
lights. You're a queen with purpose. Fly so high. Season 4, you go in the sky.
We the vote, we the
Yeah,
stand
you're right.
for you, Hannah. Waterloo Titi, you're a star. Yeah.
Okay.
Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. And I Waterloo Titi. Let them know say beauty not to only
Yeah.
face. Now heart and grace. We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. Waterloo Titi, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down.
Kushem Kabo mi family them. Me na Watalo City. Today, I dey right inside Watalo village for make I talk to Watalonians them. I dey beg una dia, una support me, especially again, you want the way out of the country. This na una village. And me Watalo City, I dey go housemate salon season 4 for what represent this week. Sweet village where we know we for food and beverages so that we can celebrate and fry fish with we fine palm wine. Please, una come on board, una support me. If the one of Watalo support me, we dey win this, we dey win am, we dey win am, we not dey catch we aid. Na beg I dey beg una. I be don't go meet the aid man, I don't inform him. Even before they declare, he don't give me a blessing. I don't also go meet the chairman, instead of give me a blessing. Okay. Yeah, una come on board and support me. Let one make provision for we all, and at the pray say I will go win this and come again return at the village for let we all proud. I tell una plenty, thank you.
Yeah. Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. And our Watalutiti. Let them know say beauty not to only face. Now heart and grace. We the vote. We dey stand for you, Hannah. Watalutiti, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down. Cause you're beautifully and wonderfully made. Yeah. Mrs. Versatile. You shine like the sun where rise from Waterloo. Your spirit strong, your heart pure too. Them feet talk, but we know go move. Cause you get the grace and we believe in you.
Mama, you go do that for me.
Them no go feed dim your lights. You're a queen with purpose. Fly so high. Season 4, you go in this fight.
We dey vote, we dey stand for you, Hannah. Watalutiti, you're a star. Yeah.
I'm gonna try and be as precise.
Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. And our Watalutiti. Let them know say beauty not to only face. Now heart and grace. We dey vote, we dey stand for you, Hannah. Watalutiti, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down.
Kushem Kabo mi family them. Me na Watalo City. Today, I dey right inside Watalo village for make I talk to Watalonians them. I dey beg una dia, una support me, especially again, you want the way out of the country. This na una village. And me Watalo City, I dey go housemate salon season 4 for what represent this week. Sweet village where we know we for food and beverages so that we can celebrate and fry fish with we fine palm wine. Please, una come on board, una support me. If the one of Watalo support me, we dey win this, we dey win am, we not dey catch we aid. Na beg I dey beg una. I be don't go meet the aid man, I don't inform him. Even before they declare, he don't give me a blessing. I don't also go meet the chairman, instead of give me a blessing. Una come on board and support me. Let one make provision for we all, and at the pray say I will go win this and come again return at the village for let we all proud. I tell una plenty, thank you.
Yeah. Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. And our Watalutiti. Let them know say beauty not to only face. Now heart and grace. We dey vote, we dey stand for you, Hannah. Watalutiti, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down. Cause you're beautifully and wonderfully made. Yeah. Mrs. Versatile. You shine like the sun where rise from Waterloo. Your spirit strong, your heart pure too. Them feet talk, but we know go move. Cause you get the grace and we believe in you.
Hold your head high, granny. Don't cry. Them no go feed dim your lights. You're a queen with purpose. Fly so high. Season 4, you go in this fight.
We dey vote, we dey stand for you, Hannah. Watalutiti, you're a star. Yeah. Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. And our Watalutiti. Let them know say beauty not to only face. Now heart and grace. We dey vote, we dey stand for you, Hannah. Watalutiti, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring
Kushem Kabomi family them. Me na Watalo Titi. Today, I dey right inside Watalo village for make I talk to Watalonians them. I dey beg una dia, una support me, especially again, you want the way out of the country. This town a village. And me Watalo Titi, I dey go housemate salon season 4 for what represent this week. Sweet village where we know we for food and beverages so that we can celebrate and fry fish with refined palm wine. Please, una come on board, una support me. If the one of Watalo support me, we dey win this. We dey win am, we will not catch we aid. Now beg I dey beg una. I be don't go meet the aid man. I don't inform him. Even before they declare, he don't give me a blessing. I don't also go meet the chairman instead of giving me a blessing. Do ya una come on board and support me. Let one make provision for we all, and I dey pray say I will go for go win this and come again return at the village for let we all proud. I tell una play.
In Jesus' name,
Yeah.
amen. Amen. So we waiting from Guardian of Free Speech. One for welcome on all. We join with today na Family Pala for make we get this discussion. Me na una host. My name na Arthur Pratt. Me na a man of God, ordained as an apostle. I don't get me an experience with that. Also get me an experience in Sierra Leone politics one way or the other. But I want to tell God thank you for this platform. Papa God give me for let we meet up now. Me co-host not to anybody, but na Fanta series. Fanta the cam just no. Fanta don't come. Fanta the cam just no. You already there online. As you know, the Yagba, America Yagba, people and get forget that it just the gish na host. But fantasy will get for join we very soon we na me co-host. And we also
Yeah.
Fanta, you did it?
Yeah, just the enter.
All right, okay. Introduce yourself to people and quick one.
Fumble them when I hear me. I saw you, I just take it now also and I watch and everything. Meaning a fantasy with a folk singer, activist, a feminist, and guardian of a free speech Sierra Leone. And I'm happy for what I'm doing also today. And I thank you for joining. Thank you.
All right, Fanta. Today, we also no one for forget say Sengapia Day. Sengapia Day now we had. Sengapia, you did it? Sengapia Day.
They are.
Ekushe.
This year live Sengapia Day. And make also remember say we get Sawaid they around and Mira they around, Athophagus in they around. I don't again voice you don't start the discussion. So at this particular time, people can join WeAd and every other platform with the screen and right now. So we got for jump to this business quick one. We all know for say after the elections of 2023, certain things that may happen. We will ask certain questions for me to get answers. And we get certain people that we don't get at themselves, put themselves together. We don't meet them on other platforms, especially now WeAd. We don't meet them there. But now we opportunity for able for sit down talk with them and get deeper understanding of waiting they can go on. So we will get we very first speaker. We go can get we very first speaker. We go come up and talk to. We will go introduce first of all to we waiting na ICP. Okay, you go get for can tell we waiting na ICP. You go also get for make we understand fully well waiting all of these things we then they do waiting a yali they about. Famble them any side you do na host, say na man and the head the host. So they are this one with due respect, not to bully for woman them with the big with due respect. You will have to come up on the man we for a very long time without fear don't make a mark na Sierra Leone and they raise in voice when there are issues. This not to any other person but now Mr. Wachuku Vidal Wadike Williams, who then they use for call YD Williams, So this man a visionary Pan-Africanist and somebody who gets strong Pan-African mindset, and a political philosopher and a universal humanist, for boku tem. Pawai, let I ask you one question. You're not writer, not so?
Well, I would like to think so. Yes.
All right, okay. So I want to make people that know this. And with this way, make you say I do this introduction this kind of now because I want to make people that know say when they talk to somebody we over the years don't get observation and experience within Sierra Leone and know with culture, with politics, understand waiting they happen. So today they go be with very, very vast speaker. Yes, sir. I hand over to you, sir.
Family, and I appreciate it. And good evening, good afternoon, the case may be. But yeah, Allah thank you. Allah say really thank you in a profound sense for the opportunity that we begin actually engage with the public. So to Riyadh, the family, Father, and I thank you. But first of all, let introduce one, the progressives, myself, and my colleague within this program. The progressives now an organization we emerged from the nightmare of the recent election in 2023. We all know, say, there was significant problem with the election. Nearly everybody realized the subsequent result or the non-result. Now, I think we don't catapult this country into what we call a reality of illegitimacy. We now have an illegitimate government that is fighting against the will of the people. We don't experience all the horrors of a political system. We don't fail to reflect the will of the people. So let me just bring this back to the beginning of the progress. After the election, it became clear that there had been serious missteps during that election. Declare say one, they were declaring a result before, in fact, they not count some of the votes and Bokudi votes. Declare say that even the release of the results here was flawed. They were not constitutional. They don't actually go according to the constitution. We will make them aggregated data available to the public. All random begin complaints today results are not correct. Now, in that kind of context, now the people will become the progressive. Now we begin get ourselves and say, you know what, as Sierra Leoneans, as patriotic Sierra Leoneans, we not for agree for this thing. Because after all, now we the citizens then for decide whether for government. We don't agree for say any group of characters that can power part and say that they for government. Now make we go vote. The difference between a democracy and a dictatorship, one, an individual, a group of people, then impose their will upon the people. And in a democracy, now we the citizens, now we decide whether we want for government. This is the central issue where we try for becoming life. Who has sovereignty in this country? Whether we the people, or whether that group of so-called power we currently sees power. Now there we go. So we come together, we begin this process for agitate for letting release the result. And do Allah make clear what we make this result issue the central pillar. Because with the actual release of the result, we will be able to return to legitimacy. What do I mean by that? That result they go tell me say either Mada and his regime being get the 56% where they say. In which case, at least for me, I owe them a profound apology. Because they would then be the legitimate government. And personally, I've traduced them for questioning that. So if the result comes, he said, Mada, them in get 56%, then let me tell you, I'll be the first to issue the profoundest apology. If the result then comes, then say Mada not get 56%, and he not get the required 55%, then he really must pack his bags and leave state house. As simple as that. If the result comes, they say, in fact, Samoa get 55% plus, then he must be given the keys to the state house. If the result comes, he said, then neither Mada nor Samoa get the required constitutional 56%, then we have to look at a rerun. We have to look at the other alternatives that are available. So now I make the result important because with the result, we can clarify this issue. The result don't become the master key to this problem. It is interesting to note, say, power are not supportive of the idea for letting release the result. Waiting. If they really had 56%, they go be at the front of the queue for saying, you know what, but now let all this nonsense start. Look the result, it proves say we get 56%. Their silence on this matter is an indictment in its own right. We get the similar issue with regard to the ECSL. We're not the knob of this problem yet. The ECSL, constitutionally, they require for them to release the results. With this tripartite arrangement we didn't get, one of the conditions they be entitled that group there for demand from the ECSL to provide data, information, etc., where they need for their deliberation. Mara, who is chair of the APCT, 2 or 3 times made a formal request from the ECSL for them to provide this disaggregated result. They refused. Absolutely refused. And even when members of the public make that request there, then tell you say the data was confidential. We on vote, don't want confidential. We, the citizens, we the voters, them apparently not get no right for see the result of the vote. Now they can't madness that 9 ECSL in the case. Anyway, they don't release the result to the tripartite committee. As a result, this whole thing went further. People then apply, say, look, on the freedom of information, send me the information on the vote, they refuse. We don't get ordinary refusal. Now we decide, and this I mean we, the progressive, decide, you know what, but we can't protest, we can't demonstrate, and demand from ECSL, say they release the result. So we arrange this demonstration. We give ECSL notice, say, look, if you not produce the result by such a date, we can't demonstrate now. We can't protest, we can't demand say, if we not know by such a date. We then contact the police, we say, well, if the ECSL not deliver the result, we go protest outside the office. So yeah, we want to can't help you for security, we make sure that everything is peaceful. We send a letter to the police. The police then invite people that we can discuss security arrangements. Some of the people then go, and what they do? They arrest them and jail them. Then say this was subversive, etc., etc. Nevertheless, despite that intimidation, there's some people actually didn't go on this protest. They arrest people there themselves. So Boku people then been in a jail as a result. And this was a peaceful demonstration requiring that this ECSL and the rest of the government comply with the Constitution. And then begin jail people. The progressives then we all get ourselves, and we look at the options where we get. And clearly one of the options where we get, now this issue with ECOWAS, because Sierra Leone is not only one of the founder members, and is a signature to all the protocols there. Therefore, this country was obliged to at least recognize, respond to ECOWAS. So we take this case to ECOWAS. We tell them, say, look, listen, Salon government don't violate the Constitution. Then don't do this, then don't do that, etc., etc. And we want them to utilize the responsibility and power we get for demand and instruct the Serbian government to release their data, the disaggregated data. So we take this issue to court on a brief, and the court decides they go give Sierra 30 days to respond. Well, not surprisingly, 30 days come and pass, they don't respond. Later, well, imagine in any event, the response was late. But now here's the thing. What you say? One, then say, first of all, we not get what they call local standard. In other words, we not get no basis for bringing this case. Now, imagine Sierra Leone citizens, not get no legal standing for can complain, say we want the result of the election where we take part. Not only Sierra Leone citizens, people in Denaya waiting vote on that day. Yet then look people, they say local standard, we not get standing. Of course not, no. It's not the best defense that we Sierra Leone government get. Obviously, they have no defense because we have perfect local standard. Then say, oh, the court not get jurisdiction because this matter, we case not to strictly human rights issue, not constitutional legal issue. Complete nonsense. Complete and utter nonsense. Because it is a human rights issue. It's our human rights has been violated by the government as we stand. And those were two pillars on which the government and the defense group. The authority of the court, that they had the power to adjudicate this matter, that's absolutely true. So we don't reach a situation now where we don't repudiate the government responsibility. And we get into a situation where the ECOWAS court will have to deliver a judgment. So let me just take this one step. The ECOWAS government can come and say, look, yes, the government right, and I'm again no case. Women say, in that case, we will take it further to the ICC. Or they can come and say, yes, you're not right. The government will violate the constitutional provision. And the government should release 10 days. In that case, that will be the next stage where we go. Now, having explained the details here, what we get for Brunei now for really introduce Oman to the process where we go through this ECOWAS. And we understand that this is not an end in itself. This is part of a process. And this journey where we take so now for return Sierra Leone to a state of governance, legitimate governance. We decide for legitimacy. And I'll just briefly touch on this issue of justice, electoral justice. I want to remind all man say this nation we call Salon, tinap on 3 pillars: unity, freedom, and justice. And let's expand on this last item, justice. It's important to let we understand that justice not to just within the happening at the court. And things like social justice, political justice, economic justice. So justice has a wide spectrum. And one thing we focus now are connecting tissue or link, if you want, now electoral justice. Within that, it means saying a society that is democratic, that has electoral justice, people then go free for vote without intimidation. People then go free for vote. People now can't burn and host because now opposition party. They're not going to kill them or jail them because now opposition party. For electoral justice, people are free to vote. And when we vote will be secure. Nobody no go tamper with them. Nobody no go in any way tamper with them. The process will be totally transparent. And when they come for content, we go make sure say actually accurate content. Now I make them disaggregated data important. Because that gives us accuracy. So we can see Kuro one waiting we vote.
Kojuma Koju.
Exactly. So now I make we insist on electoral justice. Because if all them conditions, if we conform and meet all them conditions, we can be assured, say the result where we produce, now one will reflect the exact will of the people. In other words, it's an exercise of the people's sovereignty. The moment we get people then begin we begin twist the election, that tantamount almost to treason against the people's sovereignty. So let me understand which side we depend on.
Definitely.
We have to recognize that what we have in play is an attempt to commit treason. We, the sovereign people, then don't decide, say, look, now we vote down there, now this we want. Now we say, now face the result come properly. They refuse. Completely refuse. Apparently, they don't talk confidential. They are sailing close to treason. So let me understand what we do now. And let me understand why it's important for them to face that result they can. Because that result there, now it will shape the future of the politics of Sierra Leone, this very nation in terms of governance. Because with that result there, we the citizens will assert we right, say now we sovereign now. Not to some group of power party can tell we out for me. Let me understand what it means to be sovereign. Time don't come, let me put in kind of nonsense here behind me. Let me really have a democratic dispensation at this country. Let me get a government that is not corrupt. Let me get a government that is not a usurper government. Let me understand that clearly. And that needs to be said over and over and over again. So even the one way death, my government go yay. We have to transform this country. And one of the ways we must do this is democratic. So
right.
I don't know whether I don't overshoot my time.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. I don't know whether I don't overshoot. But let me say this. We want to use this ECOWAS issue as an educational platform. So we people then can begin to understand the issues we exist and how the steps we can take will ensure, say, not only this will never happen again, but we will remove the stain on the politics and culture of Sierra Leone.
All right.
Like, stuff different now. I hope I don't cover the 15 minutes or so.
No, you don't cover the basics.
Them within the file, I mean, now some of the most remarkable colleagues them of the progressive. They don't mind what they can, so I tell you, I defer to them.
All right,
Madam,
okay,
please.
Right. Yeah. So basically, you don't talk about the basics, and for me, one of the things I don't understand now that you don't clear a strong misconception with people that been get about progressives and what progressives they do, because people have just a thing to say, okay, this thing is about a particular individual, and this is not about any individual. This thing is about Sierra Leone, and that are the thing we want to make people there understand. And it's not even about the SLPP per se. It's not about the SLPP and just this election, but it's to make sure that, one, we are redeemed from this level of high corruption and backwardness. Number two, now for ensure, say, as a people going forward, nobody no get mind for do that kind of thing then they. So therefore, we for go back and address, and also people for understand the justice process. Thank you so much, Mr. YD. We get for come back to you as you do wait. Now we want for get the second speaker. We this time a woman look like say all the speakers that we don't left self get now. Now woman then. This now person na my own sister. We not other person but Janet Moy Sopa. Janet, they can't talk to we about the response from ECOWAS. They can't tell me about the response from ECOWAS. This now somebody we not America they in Canada they. And in one of the leaders them in the Sierra Leone community in Canada. That's now all I will get for same button right now. So I want for Gay on the platform, make it able for quickly explain to we about the response from ECOWAS. There are many people there. When I keep on questions them na corner, on the you know what they watch now, we are the type of questions they you were there on the Zoom with we. The Zoom line still open, people and get time. If they want for join the Zoom, join the Zoom. If you want to join now, join we are. If you want for join our other platforms, them way they on right now. If you go to me on Facebook page, and then I all me Facebook page, I see say I don't get boku views on my own Facebook page, and then our other Facebook page, boku. Even the Guardian of Free Speech Facebook page, it did the right now. So we're able for monitor and see the program. So keep, write your questions, keep your questions down on paper. If you write in the comments, because we get for come to that and add that man discussion. Auntie Moy, the mic is yours.
Yes, una thank me a fabulous for una listening when I don't listen to be with speaker. And thank you, Chairman, for his submission. And Mina Janet, Moy Sopa, commonly known as Mod, Mina nurse, Mina registered nurse. Okay, as we all know here, waiting with Chairman on talk for the case where we don't write against the Sierra Leone government, the ECOWAS. Based on the response where the government give, it is very saddening. Instead of them address the real issue where they bother the people in the country, and for waiting they don't deeper the injustice where they don't take during this election process and up to the dates where they for produce the results. They not get nothing absolutely where they go tell we go be a tangible one for say yes, they stand for the betterment of Sierra Leone. But in fact, now for play games, then they try for play the minds of the Sierra Leoneans. They say, as diasporas, we not get the right from what we ask for the election results. So now it make we want for lay with sister and brother them within the country. They didn't know see the election will take place 2023, June 2024. Now the right for every Sierra Leoneans therefore let them know about that result. ECSL chairman when a corner not get it right for uphold to that result day. Because of that result, now it make this government go on our country. Because any side where legal government not there where they exist, all man they become disgruntled. Nobody not there where answerable to the situations the way they go. Now then they tell we say we're not able for accident. But let we take a look. The people are waiting at the country. Let our brother when a lawyer, Mara, don't write just after the elections, he writes for let you know the result. Buddha not the winner, no answer. Even we own that again, where na Pamagal, he writes, no answer. So no not answerable to nobody. Now so Banda don't make sure say the country don't they don't put fear to people. So waiting then they try for downplay the game now. It's like blinding the eyes of people for the reality. No one for let you talk about this election business. Then they say you're not tribal. No one for make you talk about this result. Then when you talk about it, and they say you're not a politician. This time that the games then this way they play. So we want for let people know say if this result not come out, we left for let mother sit down at power. Say the time when in field for left power or he died it as he intend for do, Salono go better. And because of this problem here, so where every day Sierra Leone go backward. Now not only Sierra Leone economy they go backward, but with the lives of youth there, they depreciate every day. Every day they pick the body in the streets. When the madam even come when the mayor come for can address the government, but the problem where they go on, then they make defensive. Everything about this government, then get the same defensive mechanism the way they put in place. Mother don't come publicly, don't tell we say the problem where they go in the country, not go able for amenda. But in manifesto, he lie on people and say, he go transform Salone. Outside the transformation don't take place. Waiting at the development, no matter don't face scam. Nothing in they do. Intimidation at the order of the day. It don't face scam tribal bias at the country. It don't face scam celebration. And not they do anything absolutely where go face scam unity among we. The woman where he say he gets where he go back outside, now the same thing they do. Any where he go. Now then they tell we say the people where then at the country where they enjoy. If or be a political party where you belong to in a SLPP. But let me people tell me, when they go on at the country, it gets any one set of people where they benefit from that, for abstain from the trouble where they go on, everybody inclusive. Everybody. The one where they take push now where they die. And not they by party business, and not they by tribal business. Everybody they suffer the pain. Now it make we the progressive decide for calm and say, let we join together with mama or papa, the law with Sinaplo, we say no for this injustice where they go on at the country. Anything where happen at the country will go bad. Nobody know the way answerable, so we will can't tell with the real results waiting they go on. And ECOWAS, we they wait for them for let them give them your response. We always will want who than are the winner for this election there. Because if we not get the results, we don't know the winner, then problem not go solve. They're not able to solve. Now, this way they talk. This is not about being into a political party or a tribal lineage. No, this is not for Sierra Leone. We are all Sierra Leoneans there, and we get the right for answerable to everybody. And the one way we put as leaders there, they get right to answer to we. We not own obligations to them. Now their own obligations to we. Now they're answerable to we. This election will don't happen. Now the rights, now the constitutional rights for let the commissioner publish the result. Even if you publish results and the result where you publish, you're not able to get a genuine answer to that, we get right to ask you, let you explain it so we thoroughly for let people to understand. But today they don't blind the eyes of the people for them face division among we so that you know go ask, you know go answer. And people in there they celebrate. Mother can I hear so na America I go to now where he go to a town hall or whatever, then get the meeting, mother openly tell people and say, the fight for Kush is not go able for solve them because waiting to Kush they make money. Who then a person where go say me na a president so go the love for me people them go snap and address people like that way they. He say he not get up. So genuinely don't say we say because he don't fail, because he's selfish, what he gain and what he think of now for enrich himself and family because the Kush they get money. And recently they alleged say the person when the head man, when the Kush and distributors now the country now mother and young son-in-law. It not come out for debunk that. Before that, then all other people when they petty trader, then they all they intimidate, beat them, put them in jail. The one when the vice president don't accuse them, say na him back na a drugs dealer. It not ever come for debunker. But they tell people and say anybody with them catch and let you get connection. It pass whosoever in the country, and then they go after you. When they catch the ambassador on Guinea with drugs, 30 days, the Sierra Leone government not cancel we how they don't go in, whether I guilty or not say we nothing. Instead, the same person where they accuse when Almami Bongura, where they accuse her, they all are allegedly. Now in Kamba cancel we say the person where go vote for presidency, now the vice president. So then people here, they're not joining to waiting in the talk. Now again, the chief minister come on here, he goes South Africa. Then there's here, he make a presentation. They tell we say, in a radical inclusiveness, now he bring come. The movement where they put on, now for the youth, they become empowered. Whose empowerment way it don't do? Then they go out, then they lie. Then they go out and make all kind of big terminology, speak big book. But for let them do them, as action at the country, they do them. The only opposite way they do. That means the radical movement way first come for say, then they develop with youth there, now the opposite way for them to destroy their lives there. And they back and they defend in government say, waiting we they talk, we the diaspora people, the way they talk, we all they talk are in the favor for recognition. Nobody need to seek that face day. None of we waiting I also the fight for political gain. We the fight for the betterment of we country. Because once Sierra Leone way die, now million I don't die. Other country then also where we did, one person in die. The whole area will be protected. Let them know waiting cause that person in die one. But salon today, now in so this morning, where I put me television on, all kind dead body, now they don't are grown. Now this make with the feds, with they call everybody, let we voice come out. Let we team up against this bad thing where mother don't face Canada the country. Mother not a good person. If he mother good, where the problem they happen, now the country, it go sit down. It call the community, it call the Sierra Leone people for let them talk and know how to address the situation. But when I watch mother, anytime when they say people they don't die, now they say they left for go greet other country there for burying. They use the resources for go. But the resources where they take now the country for let empower the health sector, nothing. Even the police, the way they use for intimidate people and today, they not even get paid. Now the big one then, where they up. All the people that don't commit crime in that country, the way murder, they in bed with them. Then they go after them for prosecute them. But the one way not belong with them for them devious activities, now their mother they go after. So if you continue for those sit down and say, more we wait 2028, like how some people in one day, they think of anything from when see this election done, and they say it's done and dusted. Don't forget about this election, yeah. Or not, don't forget everything will be okay. Don't wait for another election. Me brother, me sister, it's not gonna be easy for the country. Other countries, the day when they develop, make I just tell you now one small thing where we not understand, where make we want for sensitize with people like with brother and sister there. Now the same people are waiting at the country with Sierra Leone brother and sister there. Now they celebrate with mother and empower talks the way they get, saying that who they now yeah, so we they talk. We know they go to the country. But who now way they what would say for let una uprise, una they afraid. What would say una disassociate una self. Where mother call una for meeting, town hall or whatever, una not go there, una they go there. Where Fatima call una for go for their activities, then yeah, so una they go there. Una know what they cause? Una they give the international body then say una okay. At that una they tell them say una okay. Because I go fetch for person we not they help himself. Because if una become civil disobedience, mother gets a program they call una not go there. Or una go there una ask serious question. Let the public see say this question una ask, they intimidate una. So that they will not say yes, there is no free and fair question where you go ask, so the government say they go answer to una. But una they go there. Even when some of them they can answer, so brother and sister they for kidnap against them, and then they do them. But to make the economy go become more worse, now when una they celebrate people away the diaspora, when they talk against the government, una say una can answer, so then they can't hold una. When my brother and my sister, I want tell una say, we some of another for all we, because we go develop other country there. We surround the neighbors there. We go develop them. If we now want to now follow, we fetch this fetch here. Because we don't want to let us in Canada the country, then go kill them. Some man go to other country. And we go to that country there, then go help the economy. Post we go fix here. That woman they go there, or that pa go there, then go cut in here, it pay. That food when they buy, that market, then they help that people in the economy. That hotel where they go rent, then they boost the economy. So all that in a day, we go sit down no more. We say, Lord, we wait. 2028 will come. Una know waiting 2028 gets for una. Every day, even where the PRO they come for can address SLPP PRO where they come. In the face come tribal business. In the face come thing where for kill people. In they talk anything where go face come peace na the country. All the thing they think of. Now for fiscal division, they accuse one person to another. So now it make with a big one. Let we put this fight together so that justice will come. Because somebody don't do bad, we're not able for law we all are accountable for what they don't do. We say we left them. My brother, the next one will go happen. Me and you know go sit down here for law we talk.
All right, more.
The struggleness will go happen. So now this hour for love we tell una say we the progressives, we na a one body, we for feds or salon, we not a political group. So now this time I for let una know. Okay,
yeah,
so
basically, I just want to ask you one question. Basically,
yes,
ECOWAS so una been good. Up till now, they don't give anybody any specific answer. They don't say anything to anybody.
Well, they don't respond, so we say the Sierra Leone government don't deny we will respond, we'll make to them for ask them for the result. Then say we not get rights, we'll not get the local standing for ask them. Meaning we as diaspora will not enter the country for let we ask them for the results. So because of this one, they will respond. ECOWAS therefore make the decision. And Tina complain with Guy and the Sierra Leone they don't respond now. So the ECOWAS now then go can therefore can give we now the answer to it. Whether the Sierra Leone government should be forced for let them produce the result.
All right, okay.
And that's now we don't target now.
So okay, so basically the progressives don't make a submission to ECOWAS, make a demand to ECOWAS, and then the government don't respond, which is part of the process of justice. The government don't respond, and in the response of the government, then don't say, well, una we make the submission, una no get rights for even go to ECOWAS because una no get that rights this.
Yes.
So now we all they wait for ECOWAS for actually the ECOWAS court for actually make a judgment as to whether una get rights for make the submission. And if you say we get this rights for make this submission, which means a case will go on. And if you will say we not get rights for make this submission, which means there is no case at the end of the day. Well, then another step.
No, we still get a case. That made the international court day. We go take the case go forward.
Yeah, so there's going to be an appeal to higher courts then. All right,
yes,
okay.
Higher courts, yes.
Yes. Let me go to the next person. Let me see Fanta, just give me small time. I just try for make sure say everybody make them comment so that we'll get a very nice time of discussion in this thing and with a pick small idea. So we want to go to the third speaker. When Susan Williams. Susan Williams now with third speaker. Auntie Susan, you not ready? Madam Susan Williams, you online?
Yes, I did online. I don't ready.
All right, okay, ma. So, Madam Susan Williams, I retired chartered accountant. You know,
yeah, why not give us a chance to at least to introduce the running?
In the management accounting, both in Sierra Leone and in the UK. All right. So,
yeah.
Auntie Susan,
yes,
you get 15 minutes for talk to win at this family parlor.
Okay, I will try. Family, good evening. Thank you. Always get for do for come witness and listen to this discussion tonight. We don't hear it from Mr. Wadi, we don't hear it from Miss Moy, and the discussion.
Just a moment, Susan. So you need to talk on the justice and the judiciary, not so?
Yes, I talk about judiciary. Yeah, just saying. Right, okay. Yes. Well, I'll start with the judiciary because now the scriptures way I get. Now the judiciary, I can say now one of the 3 arms of government. The other 2 now the legislature, where now the parliament, where get the MPs them, and the executive, were headed by the president. Now, the judiciary in there for interpret the law, whilst the parliamentarians then they for make the law. So we can say now that the president and the executive then they for execute waiting and do within and therefore do within the law. So, but all 3 arms here they're supposed to be independent. All 3 arms here, well, to a certain extent, are supposed to be equal. So it makes the table balance. But what thing would they see in a salon? Not only, they're not independent, they're not some side they do get more power past other side. So the table now is kind of lopsided, stable again. So now that's what they see every day. You see, the way they work. When then again, when we get 3 different arms, so what they make for transparency, they make for checks and balances. So, for example, if the ministers know they do well, the parliamentary committees then can call them and ask them, say, well, can't tell me what they do, where this not do it, or what not do with this money, or then kind of a thing and they. Likewise, inside the parliament, you get the opposition where they and question the government where they want to pass laws them, then therefore interrogate them and make sure say the law that when they pass, they in the interest of the country and within the existing statutes of the country. So, but the way they see things now, the opposition no so strong. Then we're not hearing nothing. Any law where the government want pass it, they pass them, and it's not really good for the country. That's the beginning now. Say the president, for example, now they appoint the chief justice, now they appoint the speaker of parliament, and the non-sign not they will get independence. That situation they will be get so. It means say the president he get power per all team. Now we go call state capture. So when the say one do, he go do one because now get power all side. Police or army or parliament or the judges them or anything one do, now they do one. And not correct. Because we need forget somebody, we go guide them. Anyone not go sabi able to do all things. We need somebody who go guide them and say, no, if you do this way, now in our own experience that this kind of problem you will get, let's try sort them out before we get there. But it doesn't happen that way. Adam will find ourselves this, I will find ourselves so today. Now, if the 9 day appoints judges, the practice where would they see? Not to this government one. What do they obtain? If the lawyers they were in sympathy with the ruling government, now then they win case. That's really absurd because that means it's a non-justice not they all thing politicized. So you will not get non-justice at all. People can be afraid, they can get for wait till when if not that lawyer they then want use pass the way to government change, and that's in the justice delayed is justice denied. So they work well. Now we see what's in the effects of all this. The senior people then where broke the law or they misappropriate money, then they get easy sale in their own problem. They know they go court, or if they go court self, they go make the case 2-3 hours. They say no, they find defense for them. That man will thief bread because we're angry. Then go be sante. Then he go for police again, where they get more punishment, or pass they go bribe for pull and day. So all the injustice then they not fine. But what thing I want for make all understand, the judiciary is just one part of the justice system. We get plenty other arms of justice. For example, we don't hear about electoral justice. And then they are in the trend now, because now it matter now. You see, this result where Mr. Wadi don't talk say, people, it's more profound than what they say. Because the way I see them, it's like a foundation. If you want to build a house, you want to do a project, you want to do anything, you can't forget a plan, you can't forget a foundation very strong, we go take the structure. Well, we not get a strong foundation now because we don't know whether they go or whether they come. We just get some kind result where the Electoral Commissioner, Mr. Kone, then be giving, and we're not going to proof of them. And if the foundation not steady, the structure not go steady. Until we look back, Lord, what's in the happen? We not get a steady mind for push this country go before. So I don't care what they say and what they do. We can forget the results. One way or another, we just can forget. Otherwise, the country go the day like how we did so now, and good. So we really get for fight for electoral justice. Let them pull the results where we vote for the 2023 elections, June. Let them pull them. Let we know that win. As Mr. Wadi say, if now Mr. Bio win, we already talk. So we go bow we head and say, yes, sir, you know, president. If now Mr. Samura win, he go get the keys to State House. Now, I want to turn me attention to other justice system where we seriously lack another country. We get this social justice issue that is also a very wide topic. But the one thing we can prefer for do now for talk more about the social contracts whether between the government and the rest of us. What's a contract where we sign? When a contract where is understood, where if you don't born your pikin, you don't send and go school, you don't train, you don't develop them, you're ready for work. It's supposed to be able to be employed. But the pikin them when they put it in school, they know they get employment. So you find out say now then Western countries they are not then again. Because then they can once you see them qualify and then good, then they take them. Also, they want the way one for can do then labor work they want to. And they want the way get skills that they want. So we don't spend money in a salon. We don't train the pikin. Then when they can when they not trained on now, they can find themselves now then can the first world. They work for them, but we don't sweat. It's not correct. The other justice again where where they see we're not correct. Now the fact that we not get access to basic utilities, the water, light, you name it. But I mean, I see how they talk every day. And now one thing I can say, we the people them, we self forget fault. When they do thing today, we find out so we get this result. We do and tomorrow, we find out so we get this result. Well, next tomorrow, we know they do nothing about it. All time we afraid. Well, if you want to make omelette, you get for broke egg. You can't make omelette with the egg not broke. So we get for still we set up. Once we still we set up, turn we set to iron. Say well, we not iron now. We not agree again. We not agree for make. Then they come treat we like this, because the way they treat we for that electoral justice is very, very wrong. And treat we like for say we don't matter. And treat we like for say we na some kind half dossy box. They're not giving that respectful we supposed to forget as a nation. Then forget Lily fear for we, then forget Lily respect. Make the others can say, well, another results, we're not going to ask for about it. It's not correct, it's not fine. Now that's make with this problem. All them problems how they get. The answer is there. We now, when they don't treat we so, we find out so from people, some people then they gladly for them people then go call them that place, ask them begin talk so, on man begin clap, begin give them standing ovation, begin yes sir. As you see them, you can see them don't take plenty money, why we big vehicle, and they turn and they look, then they collect same massive. Start to talk fine, this money they do well, oh. No, you know they do well because now your money don't take. Then you then now you know get it for it. So I they look and say, make we as people, because if you give person work for do, you for call her ask and say how this work they go. You for call her, you say how this work they go, but you begin them people that work for do, we know they ask ourselves. We know they ask them. So we can't forget that the justice way then they deny we for stand up, we for get them, we know they treat from a salon fine. And I make now we know they call her mama salon again. Salon now picking. Because we go turn Combrador, we go turn Combra fall for sake of salon. So salon don't turn with picking. We know they turn call and salon again. We for see map and talk to them people. They are saying, look, we want we democracy back like how we been there and like how we for day. So I go left and for now, make a no overrun. I think I don't know how many minutes I do. I know check
you just did like a 2 minutes hour. You do very, very well.
Okay.
And so that when you talk, there are a few things that were pick out. The very first thing, you make some key points where many Sierra Leoneans not they consider when we talk about with politics and when we talk about waiting they make with politics they fail or succeed. You talk about separation of powers. Very, very important. And up to today, we not get that kind of system where we will see, for example, we notice one of the reasons we make these three arms of government don't intertwine. Now, because we begin get Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, Minister of Presidential Affairs, Minister of Judicial Affairs. So you get all the other two arms then get representation inside the cabinet. How would that not match? And then you get a system, one of the things where me personally don't they argue against, and I want for CM in the new constitution. Now, the fact that the president does not have to choose the clerk of parliament. No, that's not enough to happen. When the president begins to make choice, especially within the parliamentary body, then the other arms of government it becomes subjective, to the executive. When they made the executive override all of these other arms of judgment. Yes, the president can choose can get a system of choosing the chief justice. You understand me? But one of the things I know they respect and the tenure of a chief justice. If we confirm it for respect that. So when chief justices then take their seat, you understand me, and their tenures are secured, believe it or not, with justice system they change. But like I said before, I come to Fanta. I don't say Fanta, you're going to cry now. Fanta, wait, I'm making no vex. I want to call on the last speaker now. You can talk to this woman, to Auntie Khadija. Auntie Khadija Ubirayani, a mother of three, a grandmother, and an advocate of women and girls. I want to make people understand, say, the woman they already team up so for talk right now. Now woman them, not only Mr. Wadin and the man with inside, but this thing, but you see, na woman them. Don't touch this fact. And this is the beauty of it. This is what I want to say. Because one of the things when we know, Sierra Leone, anytime we woman in 2-1 faith, believe it or not, that faith to the end and we get results. Auntie Khadija, you on the line?
Yes, Adia.
Yes, ma. You get 15 minutes.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Fambu Palo. Thank you, Wiyad, and thank you all Sierra Leoneans and others waiting at this line right now to listen to me. And I thank my co-panels them. Madam Susan just described judicial crisis. And the only reason why we get this crisis that in this country in Sierra Leone are because of the election where they not show no results. So they can talk about humanitarian crisis. And before I get to describe the crisis then, I want to let we all learn together what it mean by humanitarian. Every country able to meet humanitarian needs, So I able get 3 things them out of so many needs where I want for list. Number 1, now the human welfare. Number 2, now for reduce suffering. Number 3, now for help in times of crisis. And I go on list the kush problem currently as crisis. And sometimes it can be flooding or fire, things like that. So I go on start with the welfare, when at number 1, and talk about what thing they happen at Kono right now. We recently get news, but I want for first of all express me sympathy and warm heart to people in Kono. I pray so I go able to see our families them very soon. So in Kono family, then they grieve already. They don't know if their families the way left their home for go hustle, go try for make money, for go mine. I don't know too much about the legality of the mining sites, but I understand say people then don't complain, say then people then don't come back. They say then believe say then people then trapped inside. There are many videos and discussions about that. However, whatever the legality or not legal about this issue or this concern from the Kono people, I think say we foresee efforts, a lot of work from this government and the community for come together for help for save these families. The family then we don't trap they. So we not see that. I don't wonder why. Why we not see that concern and that care, because I really go attribute them to the election again. Because when you don't get accountability from such a very important event in the country where everybody they choose leadership, and then there's no counting of that for that leadership. And then the leadership also need to show accountability to the people. So it's like crisis everywhere, So when I hear about this Kono issue, I try to remember in few years, I think 2018, in Thailand, about 12 young men then go, when they play football, then go on a hiking or some event, some walking somewhere, and they end up at a cave. I remember how that was even people in Thailand, the efforts they make, it make other people that all over the world help them, then rescue them. Not even one of them died. And then I also hear recently, when it comes to issues with diamond in France, wasn't they keep the valuable diamonds in a museum called Louvre? The concern about that diamond, when we young people there mostly, when they in that cave right now, and they're on the ground.
Imran, can you please mute?
There's not much concern about those lives compared to diamonds we're missing. We then go probably spend millions for investigate. And we, young people them, we young loved ones them, they're stuck under the ground. Why? Because then they go look for a living. We don't see that effort. So I just try to compare all this over the world and see we young people them, how we know they do that. So that's now one I will call a lack of humanitarian needs by any government what you're supposed to do for your people then. Another one where I go one mention also, or the number 2, when where you get for reduced suffering. This is very common among women and girls in Sierra Leone. There's a case of a lady called Khadija Tubalema Aliyu. Picture this, 2016 in Kenema. A 28-year-old lady, a college student, well-established, responsible woman, it get Pekin, it get young place, it can face an issue about Osusu money where another woman owned for over 2 months. So you go ask this woman, for say, let we resolve this problem. Unfortunately for this 28-year-old, Khadijatu Balima Aliu, this woman, where he go complain to when he own the money, he gang up with other women them, where they talk about suffering here. They ambush this woman, blindfold them, lock her inside room, then open legs, cut them, and go inside internal body and damage them, and left her inside the house for 3 days and 3 nights without food and water until people then begin look for her. Strangers then come, then broke the house, then pull her and carry her to hospital. For cut this story short, because there are many other stories, this woman end up run away from the hospital in Kenema to Liberia, to Ghana, end up na Kenya, was I then finally do the final surgeries for making it heal from such thing. So the government also supposed to protect this woman, but also we as women, we for avoid for inflict suffering on another person. And then another story where I also know about, there's an agency where actually, oh, by the way, this woman, I need to go back to what Madam Susan mentioned, with the judiciary crisis we're going at Sierra Leone. So this woman, where they don't violate them in this way, end up in other 3 countries where they help them for heal. It come back for face justice. When he come back, he reports, he don't summon, I've seen that's what they say in Sierra Leone, he summon the case in the magistrate court for what happened to him. After it, now 9 years now, but it come back 4 years later, after in treatment. Up to now, Sierra Leone not tried this woman yet. Why? Because it politically connected, I understand. But so this lady filed ECOWAS case with the help of Forum Against Harmful Practices. They use they use a law we call Africa, let me see, where is it? They use a law where African Charter Articles 5, 6, and 21, we all get to do with humanitarian laws. Now, in this woman able to win this case, the ECOWAS case, by the way, this year, I think July of 2025. So this is just one. Another examples where this Forum Against Harmful Practice against girls. The report said 2 girls, and currently 13 and 17, died in Gambia. A 21-year-old in Banff also died. Luckily for we, Khadijatu Baleba Aliu is survived. And another case of a 2-year-old, Amnesty International 2020 report say a 2-year-old girl in Sierra Leone got raped, just like many others, and end up dying. We lost the 2-year-old again. Even this crisis, it escalates into jobs. Grown-up people, they get in jobs. Suddenly then they lose them. Why? Because of politics, you know? So another very, very key and critical crisis that's Sierra Leone right now, this Kush, the drug epidemic. Kush, they're nationwide. There's no village or corners of Sierra Leone and outside of Sierra Leone where they experience problems from Kush. Like Madame Moy said, beginning they die in the streets, then body then they find them everywhere. Young man and they alive with open wounds, with maggots, all in Sierra Leone. This is not only a disgrace for the failure of a society for taking care of young people, but it is, I don't even know how to describe this. It's really heart-rending. this week, I see a video, a lady, it reports himself as he come from Waterloo. Let me get an event when they talk about Kush. It described in 20-something-year-old son with a big open wound. He said he able to see him picking in bone. I forget the name. Is it femur bone? Now the leg. He able to see him just like we did see many of the videos them. So this Kush, this is not only a health crisis, but a leadership failure, I believe. Because if you, first of all, from not counting elections and want to be in leadership and not being a leadership, not acting as a leadership, not taking care of the people, so Sierra Leone is under the bondage of political corruption and drugs, and all because of the lack of fairness in the electoral justice. It is with they practice electoral injustice. It affects everybody. So I really call on the women. We actually they are so also. Follow we talk to women. Women. You are holding the world. You the hold you the whole Sierra Leone. Me growing up, that's that I see. Now they see the go markets, they cook, they this, they that, they prepare, take we, send me to school and do so many things. Of course, the fathers when they do that part. But I did tell you about the women them, how they're able to balance so many things. How we go day. We know they look after we 2-year-old as a community. So nobody go injure that 2-year-old. A 2-year-old being raped and killed. What side the woman then day? What side the woman then day when we're not able to speak up for election? We go determine we picking them livelihood, them welfare. So the humanitarian aspects in Sierra Leone, the needs is in crisis right now. So I really encourage women then. First of all, we start with love. Women say we sympathize with each other. Let we not wish pain and suffering on each other. Even if the government's not the doing, let we work together. We change that and make Sierra Leone better. We need to work and do that together. And I want to say thank you to everybody. And I want to say God bless Sierra Leoneans and God bless Sierra Leone.
Thank you very much, Auntie Khadija. Thank you so much. Straight to the point. Before I hand over this program to Sawaid and Fantasy for continuing with the discussions and with the questions, I want to make one short statement and I want to make people listen to me. You were there at the Zoom and you were there at Weird and any south side they watch me from. I just want to make one listen to be careful. You see, Sierra Leone be a country where we get respect and we know we for principles. That is to say, we get things that we believe in, we get things that we tin up for. And when I would say we know Sierra Leoneans for principles, not to be like a Creole thing, say not be the Creole. Because Sierra Leone always get educated people, irrespective of whether they are Creoles or they are people from up country, whether Timini, Limba, Mende, they always get educated people and always get people who believe in principles. The thing where this progressive they do now for reawake that belief in principles, because now that belief in principles, I mean they carry away. But when we get a breakdown in our beliefs and respect for principles, we get complete breakdown. We don't get a breakdown in governmental structures. Every structure they break down because people no one respect again how things supposed for work. Today, what would they support now? What would they support politicians? Would they support by with mind? Would they support by with emotions? As we granny can tell me say, you don't get brain now you live and I say now you live by the take think. You don't edit them done. Now you live by now you take think. It's bad for the person tell you that word. It means to say you know the thing correctly. So for people that when they kick constantly, when you come up with the issue of electoral justice, when I don't bring Dr. Samuel Kamara and Nimka inside, this thing is not about Dr. Samuel Kamara. We have to know that. When I say electoral justice, I don't bring SLPP inside it. This thing is not about SLPP. We have to know that. If we are listening categorically from waiting what the Williams say, waiting Moy say, waiting Auntie Susan say, waiting Auntie Khadija don't say. You see breakdown in structure, breakdown in system, a system of breakdown in way at the end of the day don't lead we country go astray. If we want to discuss this, we got to take one whole week. They talk this one whole thing for make people they understand. But if people are able just foresee beyond an individual and look at the bigger picture we want to discuss today, then we'll be able to grasp reality, and then we'll be able to give that with support. With this, I go on for call on Sawaid and Fantasy. Sawaid and Fantasy for take over now.
Thank you so much, Apostle Atoprat.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, I go let Fantasy go first and I'll follow.
Yeah. I want to tell everybody thank you. And obviously, like I don't ever get a program of Usai I did listen to this whole TIF election where we get in a salon of where I really enjoy the conversation, and not only enjoy the conversation, but get hands-on information in regards to, what transpire na the election at inside 2023. And then also, I think we last speak on Madam Khadija, right? When you speak about the like the sexual, assaults and everything, and how people they use them as a weapon for harm woman and bikini. And then also, I think is a first speaker that, or the first or second said, there are a lot of things in the way I pick from one now Usai where Madabio when we president, right? Say push the car with money, so you go ask for feds. That's one. Very, very disgraceful. But I am not surprised as well, because Madabio don't tell we say him not go able for the development of salon. He not go able for do anything about them. However, he go inspire maybe somebody then will come after. Even by the constitution, we go by the constitution. Madabio for don't pull on day because he don't tell we categorically say he not able. Yes, they're not impeach a long time because he don't tell we not supposed to talk about. These are things that he said. He wasn't compelled to say, but he said them. They say waiting camera record 9 phone they play. Not so. Like he had said it. But this Madabio continue for the put on we face. Let we know say he is unfit to be a president. Not to me talk am, na him talk am. He say, like I'm not able to do anything about this country. And now for see how Kush don't ravage the country. How young people in the die today. 5 dead body in our streets. 5. And this is something you can prove. It's on social media. 5 dead body in our streets where they don't call the ministry say all man they say una can't take una can't. The other dead body be they don't from yesterday. They say in the phrase say let it not begin smell. And when they begin smell, guess what's happening? Now other thing na in for calm. Go make people sick. So we're there in a place of when quite recently, a few days ago, Ayeri, where the Speaker of Parliament, they tell we say, he and the opposition leader, and they talk say how they're not go able to close the border then when it comes to Kush. So now AKK tell and say, so that means say, una firearm then go come inside salon anyhow. Because if una tell we say, una not able, like our salon small. Like us alone small, una not able for control. Waiting they come inside and waiting they go out. How should I say, believe say, una go able to lead we as a people. Una go able to lead we as a country. This present government don't show we all the signs and signals for sure saying they're unfit to be there, but then still did it. They don't look for let we impeach them, let we pull them. So for me at this point, I'm glad when they say, they carry the case go and, they'll try for put on an international court back and see. What can we do as young people? Because at the end of the day, if we will know something, we will know, like, how we get the know-how. If we do not do something, 2028, when I say they near, they foul. What will happen before 2028? Who size Sierra Leone go there? What's going to be Sierra Leone in future before 2028? That should be our problem. Because we know, say, this particular election, empty farm. That's we know it's not news. But again, what are we going to do? we're going to continue to let them do what they do and then can put on our face say, yes, now so we do them. There's a lot of things. I think somebody mentioned again in regards to David saying, talking about radical inclusion and everything. And I'm yet to understand what's in the radical inclusion. Because not quite recently, it put price say, it puts money say, would I go come with the best campaign for able for feds this kush, then go get any money. Meanwhile, the rehab na free tongue don't shut down since July. The rehab na board don't shut down since July. What are we doing? Our young people are dying. So that money the way they still and can compete for, why not put that money towards the rehab where kush don't halaki and it's still the halaki and you get for halaki with young people there. I get a lot for sale, but Sawaid, I don't know if you had to say
brilliant
that.
one. I think you've said it all, Fantasy. What thing I go do now, I go move the program quickly because I listen to Wadi Williams, Janet Moore Sopa, Susan Williams, and Khadija Kubira. Very brilliant summation there. I think we'll move quickly to Sengbe Pierre for take at least 5 calls. And then we go now the Zoom line, take some questions then quickly, and then we can move the program. Sengbe Pierre, over to you if you did it.
Okay, now you get me?
Sengbe Pierre, there with me?
Yes,
one
now you
for
get
open
me?
the line, one for open the line, and we had to take 5 calls.
Sorry, me mic be mute now. Sorry. Now you get me now? Why do not get me?
Yes. Come, you're welcome.
Yes. Now you get me?
So briefly, like I said, Sengbe Pierre, we'll take 5 calls from Riyadh, and
Yes,
then we can go over and Zoom
yeah.
line.
Okay. Yes. All right, so let's see what we get quickly. If we can get some few calls then for coming inside. And you the watch, don't forget to watch
opportunity for get you bites, now the conversation, while you wait for the call.
All right, so you watch Fambo Pala live inside the yard. Yes, we all in the yard don't come meet up inside the palace for discuss things them way they happen. But another year, most of them they ask question, what's the outcome of the court now? What's the outcome of the court? Okay. So members say the progressive and others they actually take case in a court, or say the ECOWAS court, or say then go ask for certain things then. And after some time, the court may ask the Salon government say, do ya, them people who count this case, so what will not get for say? We'll get 30 days for actually reply back to we. And then when we've been discussed that one, there a lot of them have been gets, question for us. Say, we'll not see that happen. How that happen? We not see nobody going to court. We come back and show us small videos then of the presentation of the court case. So whilst we do this, please you really watch the program. Don't forget for like and share the program. Don't forget for like and share the program. And no say the line open where you go add your voice inside the program. So a lot of them have been get, we are gonna be look at them. Say, no, this never happen, it never happen, never happen. And then we say, okay, please, now hold on a while. Let's wait. Finally, then there's there. I've been telling her, say, this thing don't come up. The government of Salon don't finally reply. But even though the 30 days deadline don't pass. So there we get catchy things then. One, when this 30 days deadline don't pass, and then people had to reply, ECOWAS court. But when I give the people 30 days, waiting at the next thing. If they first of all not respect the 30 days for let them reply, now they don't reply, waiting next. The government of Salon say, people who don't oversee, not get the right for ask question about anything where they happen inside the country, especially when it comes to this election. That's not what the government of Salon say. So in other words, when it comes for voting, they want to know all the diaspora for go vote. Or then say they want for introduce what they call diaspora voting. Who say then you give the right for to vote and choose them, the politician. But when we reach time for Luna ask them question, they say, Una no get any right for ask them. Una no get that kind of power they for ask them. So then consider Una for be non-Sierra Leonean. Because now others na non-Sierra Leonean, na him not supposed for ask question about a government, about a country. So this now waiting and say. So now, then they wait. And progressive and others not right, government don't reply in as much as it don't pass 30 days. The next thing now, waiting the ECOWAS court go get for say. That's not the biggest catch right now. Waiting the ECOWAS court will get for say. The one themselves way been the wait and say, no, how this video happen, they not ever get this. Now the Salon government don't reply. That one they again are fake. For let Salon government reply or respond to fake. But please take note of certain things then. Because on 10 and day, you know, like we know they put here a month. So we not see something, we get some kind of facts inside it. Because we said afraid. For Lona not come back to we tomorrow and say, we had bro. And I say, I can't lie per we so. So you see the thing, we always try for be very careful. That is why after that thing they say, I'd wait for the call anyway. After that thing they say, when most of them they come back at we had 30 days don't pass, so now wait. It's not court. Not all we had the mix something. In fact, not all we had take case go to court. But now others, we all know family inside this business. So not about APC. This is not the thing now where people in the ask. I will tell you now for real, you get people in Naya. Inside this pala right now. We don't ever belong to any political party. Well, like they don't put you in a party where we don't ever get card to. They don't put you in a party where we don't ever belong. But to tell what thank you, that's time make we believe say we do things then. Trade, the one that we in a power, will be the give the opportunity for let them talk. We not the best. Now this thing we for always they gets about politician. If you see politician give tap na your back, no say you they do something with elect. And when you do that thing, they bad for that person. You're not the biggest enemy we don't get. Now I can always tell people them say, when you talk to a politician, take time talk to them. And if you set up something for politician, then tomorrow you do something at the right thing. And they feel say because you set up for them, you don't set up back for that person. So una be very careful how they do things, especially when people they call politician. So we still wait for the calls them. The line don't open on WhatsApp. You can call and add a voice at the program if at all you want for add a voice. Please. Yes, Wade.
I don't know if we can go back and forth with them. We go to the Zoom line, and then when you get called, we come to you.
Yes, I don't know that's what just one for sense. So yes, it makes sense.
We're able to do that, Pierre.
Yes, that's yes.
Yeah, so now we're going to the Zoom line. Anybody did it? I know say we get Maxud. I know so we get Maxud. We get a lot of people. Anybody we want for ask question based on all waiting for speakers, they don't say now the Zoom line. This is your time. And then when we get called from we ask and maybe you can cancel.
Okay.
You can do another way.
Right, so before we go to anyone of them, let's just take this call quick.
Yes, go ahead. You're welcome.
Yes, let's just take this call quick. We just come inside, please. Okay.
To Austin, just hold on this small.
Yes, please. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and inside the call from.
Yes,
but hold on, yeah. When I get unclear.
Yeah. Howdy night. How do you do?
Praise God, are you safe?
Thank God. I call from France.
Okay, go ahead. You get the platform.
So, like, waiting, I just want to contribute to the program.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to contribute to the program.
Go ahead.
Yeah, they see the fight with Mr. Wade and others in the fight concerning this election. We don't go on 2023. This me, I just want to talk to them now. Say yes, they do the fight any kind of way. But any kind of way, why this thing? They see like any winning there for the day. Which me they try to tell them let put just come or build another post 2028. No, we know they oppose things the way they go on. Slow find a strategy for pulling guy there. Because now then they speak a language for stiff the election as the chief and back and they can in the test the water. So law defend or to attack for the way they can for test the water, like who can test the water, then they are way meet honorable AKK himself, left and yam na APEC radio. So when I can't join the force, please, don't we find strategy, then they are well pull and go pull in 2007, force by force, fire by fire. We fed them more, and so pull in 2007. We fed them, they allow do facing police, facing soldier, these are some of who we fed. Self, Lorado, Buscata, soldier facing the civilian. Yes, we do them. So no we fend that first stay back. We're not afraid, no police now. We all born as saloons. Saloons for we all. We all get the same right. When we go vote, we secure we vote. Until we can't we vote. Now so we do 2007 for pull them. So one pull them back the street. Please.
Thank you.
When I not stop, please.
Thank you.
Electoral justice for the please. Please. With the people now, join the cause.
Thank you. God bless you.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. All right, the line's still open. Let's go and take another call. Please do not forgive me. Lord, just take some few calls. Them. Welcome to the show, family member. Name and call from.
Yeah, this is Abdul call from the US.
Welcome.
Good evening to everybody. Shenge Pierre, you know what? Let we adopt Prince of Wales Temoto forward.
For never. For never back.
Yeah, because you can't forget a lot of pushback, a lot of distractors, and therefore, come on, let we forget about them. Let we just move forward. You know, let people not misconstrue this thing, say this thing is right for fair to electoral justice. So people forget about and focus on 2028. Waiting they go on so can pave way for a smooth outcome for 2028. So let people let for confuse the two. Thank you.
All right. Hello, take another call quickly inside the program. Welcome to the show, family member. You name where you call from.
Yes, good evening. This is Jibula from New Jersey.
Welcome, sir. Get the platform.
Yeah, I think Arthur will know this story. Anyway, good evening to all the panel. Apostle Arthur will know this story. We let past them, you know, then at the outskirts of the city. Where they don't say, well, if they sit down, angry go kill them. If they go make effort now, then die, for let them survive, let them eat, they better. And the waka, or then the waka. Towards side and say the soldier man and the Assyria army. Then footstep now God use like a loud bomb. The army man they all on. So this team what they see so. People then they we go underestimate them. But I let them know so let them keep up the fight. God can use them as much as they will look like if I say they're foolish things then for electoral justice. God can use the movement for create a loud sound where the whole of it and world go they will get for mobilize. They can't talk as no. But let them achieve the goal. This man not for go free. If for face not only electoral justice, but you get for face a lot of justice at that country. But what you again for let them do, enough for left the main opposition party, then for fend sober civil rights society and people that within that country they another organization they wouldn't they unite with so that we will make this thing very big, but let it not discourage. God deal with it.
Thank you.
God bless.
God bless you all. Right, we take another call inside the program game quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. You name inside the call from, please.
Yeah, I will call from Riyadh.
You get the platform, please. Go ahead.
Yeah, I they do.
I got empowered to try yourself.
Yeah, but then people here when they talk say the as far as they not get say in a saloon. But the as far as then they boost the economy in a saloon as anybody else. So how come then we can say the one they way they oversee, they not get power for do anything because they not in the country. But they want the money where they go na saloon. But anyway, like I said, the people then back where they oversee, now then too hypocrite. Because now then they make their fundraising for them people they are. When they come abroad, they make fundraising for them, they can't get their money. Now we are rewatching the government, they talk, say they not get say of anything as saloon. It's just too sad for we country though. It's just too sad. Look, we picking them, we brother them, we sister them. Push, they kill them every minute and hour. Nobody they feel good about that. But anyway, like I said, the hypocrisy 19 of people with the Sierra Leoneans thing. Now me a contribution down there. Thank you. Bye.
God bless you, Mama. All right, the line's still open. I'll just take a few calls and then go over. If not, we can go over to against them. Whilst we wait for calls them, but please now not time for the with family member them waiting at the line for call and add the own. But if not, for now we go over. If you give me the permission at any point, I go stop anybody with the talk and say, "Do you take this call quick?" Mr. Maxwell,
you can go to Arthur Halstein.
Oh, okay. Yes, please.
I
Anybody?
think Ato Halstein. Okay, if Maksud is there, good.
Yes,
Maksud, you
yes.
can go ahead.
Maksud. The program now, Fambo Pala, right on Wiyad, and together with the Speak Up movement.
Hello.
Yes, please go ahead, sir. Yes,
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. I just want to do one small clarification on waiting. Una, they get me?
Clear, sir.
Yes. Loud and clear, Maksud. Loud and clear.
Okay. Some clarification on what we need. First of all, I want to congratulate the one them we establish the progressive. Anything where they lead to Sierra Leone electoral system become stronger and stronger and make sense, we will be happy for support, then can move then day. I want to say back the electoral justice, not to some way particular to one election. If we want electoral justice, we need for continue with them. Not only about the past election, it's about continuously now other elections then, because we elections need for improve and improve and improve. You know, one thing I want to draw your attention to now the fact say ECOWAS court talk for say we not got local standard for able for bring that case in a court. It's not like now the government actually. Now the constitution now say for make you bring a case against a presidential candidate or an elections with president, you have to have participated in that election. I hope so we understand. You get for them participate in the election, then you go able for bring that matter in a court.
I beg for coming inside
So then they bring me come
Mr.
to the
Maksud, if
issue
you get me,
of
I don't know if you get me.
when we reflect. Yes.
You get me?
Yes, I get you.
The man where they na the picture just near you.
Yes, I get you.
Na Salon a base. Why? Wadi Williams. Na Salon a base. And a part of the progressive. For example, I'll just give you one example.
No, I not get a problem with that. But the idea says somebody from the diaspora, if na in carry the case go na court, na ECOWAS court, the argument is you have to have been somebody who participates
in the election.
You understand? Now follow get and clear no more.
Okay.
If Pawadi na in carry the case go na court, you can't argue against that because him being there and he participates. Now just for clarify that one day no more.
Okay.
All right, so just a quick one. Just a quick one, yeah. Mr. Maksud. The discussion on that, the point where they make now the government, not to ECOWAS court make that statement though. Now the government use that in the defense, say them people there we carry the matter not get local standing. That's how the government in defense. And now waiting we wait for ECOWAS ruling on this whole thing. ECOWAS not get ruling yet.
Yeah,
correct.
It depends also who that in name day na the paper. If the person where in name day na the case na somebody we not able to prove say he been participate, then go argue that argument there. I not say the argument right or wrong. I just tell you who side the law day and then one day, right?
But
a possible day. Whoever bring the case come na Sierra Leonean and a person don't participate.
Mr. Wadi, you go come in later. Let it round up. Let it take note of the questions. Them we'll go on a time for comeback. Wadi, please.
Yes, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's right. I just explain what the law say. If the whoever bring the case in a court, if not somebody will participate, then the argument they no go hold water. But if the person will bring the case in a court, now somebody will register somewhere else. You understand? They might use that argument, especially if the argument is about a presidential elections. You know, now that's not my one for me. I want for clarify. That is all. Thank you. I appreciate you now very much.
Thank you so much. Except if you're ready for take a call over there, we will just go to the next member of the Zoom platform. I think Ato Halstein, you started. If you are there, you can continue. This is your time. Ato Halstein, if you did it, or we could just go over to Samuel Pierre.
Yeah.
Okay, Ato Halstein, go ahead. Go ahead.
One quick one. I want to ask this question quick. Say, some of, especially to Maksud for clarify again. Some of we register na salon and we vote na salon, and some of we na member of the progressives as well. So me being a member of the progressive, I vote, I register, I vote. I get right for ask the ECSL for example, I vote na Center 10001. I get right for take me RRF form, a copy of the million RRF form. I say ECSL, na me RRF form this. I want to verify that particular polling station there in result with waiting una get. I just want to ask members of the progressives where they on set and any other person at the panel can answer that question.
Yeah,
I get right for ask the ECSL. I get right for ask the ECSL say, look me RRF form, Center 100, station 10001. I want to make una clarify this result for me. And that's my question.
The members of the progressive I can note and down, like I say, we continue with the question. Thank you, Alistair. That is the brilliant one. Anybody else from the Zoom platform or send we go over to the calls then are we are. Anybody else can jump in. We'll take 3 more now the Zoom platform and 2 more now we add, and then we go over to we guest them.
Okay. For now,
2 more calls from we are, 3 more calls from we are, 2 more from the Zoom platform.
You get me?
We not get somebody in a Zoom platform right now. You can take over some repair.
You get me clear?
Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
So for now, we not get anybody in the
loud and clear. Loud
we
and
not
clear.
get anybody
Loud
in the line. But I want for big. Myself need clarification. I thought na work na the ECSL. Yeah. And Maksud as well, yeah, na been commissioner na the ECSL. Maksud begin drive with somewhere we're very much sensitive. I go want for answer that question, for example, where Arthur answers, where Arthur ask.
Okay. Good one, Maksud. While you hold on, no time. We will cancel them. They cancel you. Now you see some people don't add you on the speaker there now. So we'll therefore cancel you for that question there. We'll take 2 more from the Zoom line, 2 more from the Zoom line, and then we'll go over to we guest them. We include Maksud as well. 2 more. Anybody in the Zoom line. We get questions, recommendations, suggestions, or one profile solutions to some of the issues there. Anybody in the Zoom line.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Anybody at the Zoom line, or we will just go to his guest.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, please. Go ahead. Welcome. You get platform. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much,
MBP.
Thank you, Bayanda.
Go right
ahead. My brothers and sisters them. I tell you now, plenty thank you. I don't listen now, really. What me I will establish here. You see, when I don't talk, yes, but we get for put this talk in action. We get for put her in action. Talk without action is nothing. When I see these people within the aim of government in Sierra Leone, now cultists from the presidency, come to the military, come to the police. They all of them are cultists them. So they not care. No matter what you want to talk, there is nothing they can do. They're not even listen to now. So we get to put some of them our discussion they also in action. But that you not care. They not care at all. See what they happen at Sierra Leone. See the way people in the diner salon. They not care. So we get to put all these things into action, not for just talk. It is fine. Yes. But make we put them in action. Talk without action is zero. These people are cultists. Matter you not care at all. No matter what you talk to, not care. Then just they do it in a one do. Then they lie. Go na United Nations. They lie. Matter they lie with confidence. They not care.
All
so
right.
we have to put all these things in action.
Thank you.
That's the only way we'll be able to get rid of these people here.
Thank you. God bless you.
Yeah.
We'll take another call quickly, and maybe we'll take one last one, then we'll go by again at the Zoom for we wrap up the show. Welcome again, family member. Your name and side the call from. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, welcome again to the platform. Your name and side the call from, please.
My name is Lucia, the call from Freetown.
Okay, welcome. Go ahead.
Yes, I just follow the program and I see the elders they give contribution regarding this ECSL issue. Will you get me?
Yes, go ahead, we get you.
Okay. The thing I want to ask, is there any law where they for anybody when a commissioner where the law go all? Because this now like a treason case. Because what I say, corner up to now is free. So any commissioner will do something like this, will go against the people and will. Is there any law where for all that person there and for let go jail time? Because I'm not seeing nothing like this they happen. Yes, because the state say yes, a the election, but I want for act as somebody when people away they now they would work the commissioner, they are letting everyone answer. If law they for them kind of people and they wait for them for bringing them into justice. Waiting.
Okay, thank you very much. God bless you. Right, we're not going to take any more calls on the kind side, but let me just go over to Ona. Let me just see how we can wrap up.
Thank you so much, Sengbe Pierre. All right. Thank you so much, Sengbe Pierre. Thank you, all the callers that we had. Brilliant calls. I think we go tap the calls then like you rightly said, Sengbe Pierre, we'll wrap up the program. So now we go over to the progressive starting from Wadi to Janet to Susan and Khadija, respectively. Let her call on us. So each person get 3 minutes, not to just for answer the questions, but also for give on our last words. So we'll start with you, Mr. Wadi Williams. 3 minutes, answer the questions, and then give you last word.
Family, good evening. One or two issues then I think they need significant clarification. And one of the first things is this question of local standard, i.e., whether we get standing in this matter. I don't want to personalize this issue, but I'll make some personal statements. I was one of the people of the progressives who was not only in Sierra Leone, but voted in this election. And in the case where we take go ECOWAS, I am one of the named plaintiffs. In other words, we named Dede as one of the plaintiffs in this case. So for them to talk say we not get local standing, it edges on the absurd and completely nonsensical. Me where he talk on us, so been there, are still there, are voting in that election, and I'm demanding result for the election we have. So I'm not asking them for favor, I'm demanding it as a right. And Boku with the inside the progressive, vote Naya. Madam Williams, vote Naya. So let me not make any mistake about the issue. And one of our colleagues now been raised this issue. Dear, I'm not getting no doubt about this. We have definitive right to take this case because we are not only citizens, we vote on that election. That's my issue number one. The second issue, somebody raised this issue, there must be action. Well, this ECOWAS case is part of that action. Subsequently, we intend to look at the issue of civil disobedience if necessary. I mean, if the government, the ECOWAS can give a decision and say, look, government, when I release that result today, and if the government refuses, we will take this issue into the realms of civil disobedience. We will demand from our people now, let me stay at home, because the government would have ignored or dismissed a judgment by ECOWAS. We will move to some other civil action. Simultaneously, we will take this issue to the ICC if necessary. So, beaucoup steps and they will get to take, but let me understand why. We don't want to create a precedent now. Say any government can decide today, I don't care around a vote, not so for me. We cannot set a precedent for a dictatorship or despotic regime. So let me understand what's in happening now. If we just let them go this way, then dance pan insult we, slap we, and when they go to 2028. When I hear the few say, then at 2020, and they say, okay, but we don't tire now, when I can't take over. Nonsense. They don't refer to, I think it was Mexico, where one party been there for 70 years. SLPP member, the chairman of the board, don't say that they want to. Let me listen carefully, because they're telling us about their plan. Take them seriously. When person tell you how it be, take them
Believe
serious.
them. When they tell you who they are, believe them. Believe them.
Exactly. And then when I don't tell me, say they line up for take over next 70 years now, power. How?
Prince Harding himself, we had Prince Harding on record saying
Thank you. Exactly. That is the point I'm making. So who are them people you have feel say we be? Who do they think we as citizens of Silence? Which kind of people we? We not the kind of people, then half big people that can't tell me that nonsense, yeah? Say power, then they govern me whether we want them or not. Who are them feel say to me?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Wadi. I will say this. I always love for listening to you. It's your passion. It's your passion. When we talk about patriotism at its best, at the highest height, I always pleased for listening to you. But now so we'll move on to Madam Janet Moore Sopa as well for make yourself give we answers them from questions them and give you last word.
Yeah, thank you very much, Wade. So we listeners that we say thank you. Yes, some people here when they ask question, and I'm not going to address all, I will have some from the people where it talks say the people where they diaspora we are hypocrites. And indeed, it is true, we are hypocrites because now the government don't address we say we not able for ask them for produce this results out. But when it comes to development, when they come now here, so they want funding, then they ask we they contribute towards that. But when time of transparency, then they want for ignore we. And we're not going for take that, we go stand firm as we all don't talk. Then the other one, they say, well, for make up with actions. Yeah, it is true, we're going to work with actions. That's the action we are already taking now. Like what the chairman don't talk, we don't take the action. This not so only me, the chairman, or people that want to say the progressive. This is not for the entire Sierra Leoneans there. Now we go for take the actions. And the action we want to for work on, now for now start to do civil disobedience, like Paki always talk now we reframe ourselves from all these politicians then, including now APCO, SLPPO, whosoever they na the political ground right now, we know they try to put this election, we don't happen, we not get results into action, more disassociate ourselves from them. That's not the other action we believe. So we all for join hands together and work on. Then we also want for Leona no say, even though we wait for ECOWAS they respond, we not go limit them. We go also make sure so we write again personally to all the member states, whether with ECOWAS, the united body, we go write them again for let them know say yes, there is case where we don't place on floor and we wait for ECOWAS to take action. We also include the member states that we've been there where they don't exclude themselves, where they don't come out, they don't withdraw from ECOWAS. We go also make sure say they get this na the table, let them know say ECOWAS get for answer to Sierra Leone problem. We will not beg them, but now because they own that obligation for answerable to we when we complain and for take action as well. Not so for let them answer no more than say, okay, let it go. But let them implement the action because the ECOWAS then stand, then stand face and can say transparency for them in any election where they take place in the country. So if not their own way where they want for really cool, the ECOWAS, let we know. Because if not this the reason we make other member states and then withdraw from there, well, it's a big shame from ECOWAS and we want for let them take action now. So we want to let the public know say, we go do that. We're not just wait for ECOWAS to can respond. So we would also move ahead for let every member state, as I mentioned earlier, let them know. Would they write them personally, they didn't get there, now the table. So that they self go follow up and say, yes, there is a case that needs to be addressed in Sierra Leone. And I want to tell me mama, my papa, my sister, my brother there, say this set, we not just look at for let it be say na a political fight. No, but everybody get rights or belong to any political party of your choice. That's your civil rights. You have to. So nobody never tell you say because you depend on political party or whatever, for faith, for the betterment of Sierra Leone. The one way they die, so they are Sierra Leoneans then. Not so only one party where they belong to Sierra Leone and are their rights. We have the constitutional rights for ask for what it belongs to we. We get the rights for what we know, waiting at the betterment within our country. And any way they go bad again, we get rights for what we know, all join hands together for what we faith. And we all know, like when somebody say, mother, depa, evil activities. We know because mother not get any remorse. I don't know if now that's where we don't go tight for say where destruction is going to country, for sympathize that they take for camp and make party, be active or whatever. We know all these things, but we're not gonna relent. We're gonna pursue and with the work to make sure they will be answerable. Wanna thank you, my family.
Thank you so much. That was a brilliant one too. I always love for listen to, especially the ladies. And this time, one thing I want to commend the progressives for bringing women forward. I know say Fantasy go agree with me. Before I bring Fantasy inside for the last word, would they go over to Madam Susan Williams? She talk about justice and judiciary, a subject we are very, very interested, in. Any question there we go answer, and you last word. You have 3 minutes quickly, Madam Susan.
Yes, thank you very much. I've been one for not to foresee a question I was asked now, Mr. Max Hood. He congratulates the progressives and I tell and thank you very much. They look forward to all support from everybody. Then where he say we need for continued with all elections, we get our own small party and every other Wednesday we go na ECSL for we political liaison committee meetings. And I know say after that election in 2018, we've been get feedback from all the EMBs them and the electoral and management bodies them. And we make committees, legal committee, finance committee, where we all go into groups. We examine all what people then say. So it's an ongoing thing. And when ECSL and not try, because we not if 30 they are not even see the conclusion, because when our committee we talk, we get our feedback, but I don't see any results from them. So we don't know what's happening. But I'm glad for that system day. Oh my God. I'm glad for that system day. And nothing for continue. And where progressives as we are, not for elections no more, they're about everything. If the elections they go on fine, we're gonna put we attention to other justices like the social justice, jobs, health, education. We're gonna do research and make recommendations to government. That is why it is so important, because what they do, what I feel say they do, they fit into the shoes of the opposition where me not see better pan. So also laugh. Anyway, that's enough for you, Mr. Max. Thank you very much. The next two questions. Somebody say for the talk for take action. I wish you can suggest to be the action for take, because they give their advice, and that's all we can do. We can guide them. Now the only action now right now where we can take, other than for say we all go home en masse and do something. But I'm not saying that the near possibility. Finally, are there any laws to bring commissioners to justice? I wish I knew that. Had the answer to that question. I don't know, and it's something that maybe we'll find out with the solution the supports we, and maybe at some other points in Riyadh, I will bring an answer to that.
The good thing about Fambo Pala,
I'm very good.
The good thing about Fambo Pala,
thank you very much.
So like me where I end Pampos in
sorry?
See the last thing come up. Maxude, I go answer that question as well.
Okay.
Yeah, if I think I can step in now, that was a good one. If I'm hoping that Madam Susan don't finish.
Well, would have been giving me three minutes, so I just do 3 minutes. But I don't mind for say 1 or 2
No,
minutes.
awesome. I think you did well with the 3 minutes. We go move on to the next person because we barely get I think like 6 minutes that the entire program now.
Okay, all right.
So we go before we bring Madam Khadija, we go bring Maksud briefly for make you answer that question where then we ask her for answer, and then we go wrap up with Madam. Just for the people noting for expect after Madam Khadija Kubira, we will bring Fantasy briefly for a last word, and we go do the vote of thanks. We also welcome the one. Then we don't join we now na the platform, na the Zoom line, and tell una say una welcome, but una go watch the program full one that we had, or go na the Speak Up Movements page na Facebook for watch the entire program. Una welcome once more. Though late, but it's better late than never. So Maksud quickly, and then we go to Khadija Kubira.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I will need to rest the talk about the local standard. The power they don't explain that one day. Now that number one for make we know because within the law say section 54 now the Public Elections Act really the talk say as long as you vote, you take part in the elections within 7 days you get right for ask you get right for challenge in a court. But then enough for challenge in a court. Well, me believe for say as a citizen of Sierra Leone, whether I did it or no did it, I get right for no if I doubt. And for verify, you get legal obligation for verify, but you get also moral obligation for verify. If you call result, somebody say prove say na the right one. Now the right thing for do, just verify them. In fact, now that understanding they will be get, now the Electoral Commission will make, we get a server, we get a website, NEC get website where you supposed to put all the results then it's not only for the one that with the challenge, now also for research purposes. You need for get them thing then the NEC need for get them, right? So but if they not pull the results and people they not show they pull results, then declare results. They not show the detailed results, the polling station results, because now they the contention day. Somebody get right for ask. Even though they get a duty for pull, if they're not pull on, somebody get right for ask. But the argument say the law not specifically say therefore pull result by polling station. That argument, to me, I know go by that kind of argument today. And this lead me to something else where I for ask, say, can somebody demand, you understand? Or whether somebody asks this question, I say, whether it is punishable if a commissioner not produce results. Well, look put on this way. Not to that the question. Let's put on this way so. You got a law now the Public Elections Act will tell you say anybody, whether you're not commissioner or you're not a commissioner, anybody will undermine the process of free and fair elections. Anybody will do anything will go subvert the process of free and fair elections if I go jail. So if by deliberately withholding results, you don't undermine the process of free and fair elections. Especially if you not get sober reason why you hold them. Just for say, well, you're not in the law. The law says anybody, whether you're an electoral commissioner, whether you're presiding officer, you understand. Anybody who withhold that result today, you get a problem. And by withholding the results, you get plenty of things that we go do. That means you go don't tamper with the computer, you go don't pull results from side, you go don't deny, you get several other laws there where you infringe upon, where you well if you don't produce the election result today. So the simple answer is yes. It is punishable by the law and it is the Public Elections Act, section 119D. It did it, and I think it's about 5 years imprisonment and about 20,000 leones. 99 fine. It's there. He did not the elections offenses. I feel to make a left, so unless you for that thing they will they ask me.
So much, Maxud, very educative. Always, you know, they on point for educate. We're privileged, we are lucky, we're blessed to have you in this platform, the most consistent one in this platform. So thank you, sir, with all due respect. Now they get me. Now they get me at the platform. Okay, so we go now call on Madam Khadija Kubira for answer any question. We call Madam Khadija for answer any question and then for giving last words.
Hello again. I believe say most of the questions and don't answer by me from Progressive. And
they don't hack this thing, yeah.
Yes, I think so too.
Yeah. So what I want to do, I want to talk to women them. Yeah, I mean they see some things then. Anyway, but so we Sierra Leone women, we
and this thing, yeah.
Let wrap up. Fantasy, they are not going to succeed. Let wrap up.
We cannot record this. We can't because they record them, so we cannot record it. Like, because that's not something that we're going to use.
Right.
Well, we're live.
Yeah, so
people are watching. So fantastic.
They're here.
Let you finish.
They're here. Then they're not live. They're not live. That's the only way for get to get off, because they don't even know if no one. Then don't remove the one.
That the last word.
Let we wrap up. You have to see what's on the screen.
If you allow one now, you go wrap up. Let's do that.
Okay, so we used to interruptions anyway. So, but we're not gonna relent. So, woman them, I want let una know say we over 50% at Sierra Leone. Please, let we wake up. We Mama Sierra Leone, not to no more Mama Salon. Now it ain't in pain. We need to wake up. We need to come together, whether under a tree, whether on a veranda, when I get together. Meet your neighbor, meet your friend, meet your sister. So we go come together and make Sierra Leone peaceful, healthy, and safe. For we all, man and woman, we all for be safe. I thank you. God bless Sierra Leone.
Thank you. They end and of course they don't bring porn at the platform and like.
Yes, that's what they don't do. So I don't know what they don't do. What kind of problem?
We will edit that part and we'll repost them. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you now all Progressive for coming here. Thanks Sierra Leoneans for the end the program now. It was a very successful one. God bless we all.
Thank you.
Oh, what?
God help us.
Yeah. Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. And our Dalutiti. Let them know say beauty not to only face. Now heart and grace. We the vote. We the stand for you, Hannah. What a Lutiti, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down.
Kushem Kabomi family them. Me na Watalo Titi. Today, I dey right inside Watalo village for make I talk to Watalonians them. I dey beg una dia, una support me, especially again, you want the way out of the country. This town a village. And me Watalo Titi, I dey go housemate salon season 4 for what represent this week. Sweet village where we know we for food and beverages so that we can celebrate and fry fish with we fine palm wine. Please, una come on board, una support me. If the one of Watalo support me, we dey win this, we dey win am, we dey win am, we not dey catch we aid. Now beg I dey beg una. I be don't go meet the aid man, I don't inform him. Even before they declare, he don't give me a blessing. I don't also go meet the chairman instead of giving me a blessing. Do ya una come on board and support me. Let God make provision for we all, and I dey pray say I go for win this and come again with at the village for let we all proud. I tell una plenty thank you.
Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. And our Dalutiti. Let them know say beauty not to only face. Now heart and grace. We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. What a Lutiti, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down. Cause you're beautifully and wonderfully made. Yeah, yeah, Mrs. Versatile. You shine like the sun where rise from Waterloo. Your spirit strong, your heart pure too. Them feet talk, but we no go move. Cause you get the grace and we believe in you.
Hold your head high, granny, don't cry. Them no go feed dim your light. You're a queen with purpose, fly so high. Season 4, you go win this fight.
We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. What a Lutiti, you're a star. Yeah, yeah. Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. And our Dalutiti. Let them know say beauty not to only face. Now heart and grace. We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. What a Lutiti, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down.
Kusha and Kabo, me family, them. Me na Watalo City. Today, I dey right inside Watalo village for make I talk to Watalonians them. I dey beg una dia, una support me, especially again, you want the way out of the country. This town a village, and me Watalo City, I dey go housemate salon season 4 for what represent this week. Sweet village where we know we for food and beverages so that we can celebrate and fry fish, which we find palm wine. Please, una come on board, una support me. If the one of Watalo support me, we dey win this. We dey win am, we dey win am, we not dey catch we aid. Now beg I dey beg una. I be don't go meet the aid man, I don't inform him. Even before I dey declare, he don't give me a blessing. I don't also go meet the chairman, instead of give me a blessing. Do ya una come on board and support me. Let God make provision for we all, and I dey pray say I go for win this and come again with at the village for let we all proud. I tell una plenty thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. And our Dalutiti. Let them know say beauty not to only face. Now heart and grace. We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. What a Lutiti, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down. Cause you're beautifully and wonderfully made. Yeah, yeah, Mrs. Versatile. You shine like the sun where rise from Waterloo. Your spirit strong, your heart pure too. Them feet talk, but we no go move. Cause you get the grace and we believe in you.
Hold your head high, granny, don't cry. Them no go feed dim your light. You're a queen with purpose, fly so high. Season 4, you go win this fight.
We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. What a Lutiti, you're a star. Yeah, yeah. Housemate season 4. We stand tall. We support the granny Mrs. Versatile. And our Dalutiti. Let them know say beauty not to only face. Now heart and grace. We the vote, we the stand for you, Hannah. What a Lutiti, you're a star. Don't let bullies bring you down.
Kusha and Kabo, me family, them. Me na Watalo City. Today, I dey right inside Watalo village for make I talk to Watalonians them. I dey beg una dia, una support me, especially again, you want the way out of the country. This town a village, and me Watalo City, I dey go housemate salon season 4 for what represent this week. Sweet village where we know we for food and beverages so that we can celebrate and fry fish, which we find palm wine. Please, una come on board, una support me. If the one of Watalo support me, we dey win this. We dey win am, we not dey catch we aid. Now beg I dey beg una. I be don't go meet the aid man, I don't inform him. Even before I dey declare, he don't give me a blessing. I don't also go meet the